Hey everyone, Gamebro here, and this is Let's Play Metroid Prime. For a long time, since a long time, now I'm switching between two different games. One time I feel like playing Metroid Prime, then I feel like playing Beautiful Joe and such. Here's a beam I could have gotten at the very end of the last part, but completely forgot it was there. Yeah. But yeah, got the ice beam now. Bang. Bang. You cannot shoot as fast as power beam or even the wave beam. So where does that North Ball passage lead to? Well, we'll check that out later. That leads to an elevator to Chozo Ruins. Where does this elevator lead to? I mean, not Chozo Ruins. The other one leads to Talent Overworld, and so does this one, damn it. So while those elevators are pretty close, the areas they take you to are pretty far off, actually. We're gonna go to an area that we will have to visit. That we'll come back to from another way. We have like the next suit. As of now, cannot really go much where we're at, Town Overworld. So one shot is all it takes for whatever these deadly plants are called again. We're gonna pick up some stuff here. Take this cylinder, spider ball path to this one that for some reason leads up to freaking nowhere. Drop down. Yeah, now we can open those white doors. Here's where we will need a power bomb. They were introduced in Super Metroid. If they weren't introduced in Metroid 2, so shouldn't really say the spoilers. And also, if you look thoroughly, see where the rain is hitting on something invisible. Well, there is indeed. Well, I can't really make it from there. I should make it from here though. An invisible platform that later on we'll be able to see with the X-ray visor. Be able to see invisible things. One visor for normal view, one visor for normal view, but being able to scan things, one being able to sense heat, and one being able to sense invisible things. Now again, we cannot explore much of this area. It's blocked. We have to open it from the other side. Have to come back later. Yeah, not much to do here. So backtracking, and we're not going to the other elevator just yet. First, we're going back to that Chozo statue room, where there are like one of those morpho slots you could shoot wave beam, ice beam, and plasma beam at. Since we got the ice beam, may as well make use of the second morph ball slot. And passing by. Leave them alone and they won't bother you either. And open. Back in Hall of the Elders. And now it's not going to be as enjoyable to just explore Chozo Ruins. And we gotta fight, as shown in the last part, the race that raises us, the ghost of Chozo. getting hit, you will not be able to shoot for a few seconds. Half the time they're invisible. You get the X-ray visor. My bad if I said thermal visor. Explained this before. We'll be able to see them all the time once we do get that beam, but that's not going to be for a while. One charge beam and one super missile should do the trick, but kind of hard to keep track of which ones I have already executed super missile on. I've got a lot of missiles, so fire away. Come on now. I really wish you could have the option to turn around faster like a lot of first-person shooters have. I mean, it doesn't function as a shooter, but I do wish Retro Studios would have added that, be able to turn and aim a bit faster than just his default mode. Maybe they probably add that in the Prime Trilogy for the Wii, but then again, for some reason, this game functions more like first-person shooters. I mean, of course I expect to be able to point and aim, but apparently you can also aim more freely like a traditional first-person shooter. Dang, this has taken much longer than it should, I swear. Come on. That's one down. Can't say dead or ghost, but come to me. There's more left. Yeah, and some more for you. Well, that's probably the first one, but anyway. Although you could shoot that ball slot, you won't have like the Elder Chozo use you like a bowling ball until the Chozo ghosts are until they have disappeared. Jeez, again, that took longer than it should have. I'm telling you. So, into the hand. What does this lead to? An energy tank. So now we're finally going to take that other elevator. Nothing more to see or do here. Let's us head back. And you can take a little bit of shortcut to the furnace now that we have the ice beam and all. Now, of course, we shall come back here later once we get the plasma beam, or a little bit later. Probably not going to come back here the instant I get the beam. You'll see that white door. Yeah. But anyway, let's morph our way back, or walk and jump if we have to. I've said this before, but the physics are done so well. They're like perfect for Morph Ball. Just done so well, I can't stress enough. Kind of hard to not leave these stone toads alone. Oops, let's go to the other side. Morph Ball. Come on, open. So, like I said, it leads to another elevator. Scan, of course. Town Overworld East. And within the last couple weeks, I was planning on working on Game Boy Advance Four Swords LP. The problem is, for a while I thought you'd just be able to like have a skin as I have. Like those Game Boy Advance to GameCube connectors, to be able to play with friends, but nope, you have to like plug in those GBA to GBA cables into the Game Boy player in order to do so. And the problem is I only have one of those, and I planned on having 3 other people join me if I'm gonna be LPing that game. Like a friend of mine does have like a cable that connects to another one of those GBA to GBA cables. And I'm also surprised to see that, as I've searched like other LPs of that game, Gravity Ruins down here, I've only seen one channel that has actually have done an LP for a Game Boy Advance version of Four Swords. That really surprised me, being a Zelda game. Like, I guess you expect those CDI games to be played at least, because of how rare they are. But, here's another room that I haven't explored. Even though I could have gone. Later we'll need the grappling hook or the gravity suit. But yeah, I'll see what I can about the Four Swords GP. Since I really want to show off the Four Sword Palace for Link to a Past remake. I really do want to show it off. Just if I'm going to do so, I may as well show off the other content of the GBA remake as well. And again, there's a good chance, but can't make any promises. If I can't get like one of the 3 people there, is Darian Moon to help me on that game. See how busy he is, as I've mentioned before. I may say, screw it, I'm just gonna show off the Four Sword Palace. If it takes too long. Back in Chozo Ruins. And several rooms at Chozo will be a nuisance. You know what, I'm gonna get that upgrade that I've talked about before, that wave beam power up. I have enough missiles to do so. I can only miss once though. You'll need 60 for this upgrade. Yeah, because here would be a nuisance. I've collected these before, have I? Make a sound effect, but already got it. Yeah, just making 100% sure. But didn't I visit? But I visited this like only a couple of parts ago. What's wrong with me? But, I don't have to fight him. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Now you can hit me. More unexplored rooms. It's a passage to the room I'm trying to get to. But we shall get this upgrade in the next part. This is GameBro. See you all in the next video.